Namaskar. Welcome to Conversations with Rakesh. Here's today's question. Sir, I'm a 24-year-old working in a company and I'm very confused what I want to do next with my career. Every day I list down all my options, get more confused and start all over again the next day. I don't think there would be anyone as confused as I am in my age group. What should I do? First of all, my dear friend, I don't think there is anything wrong with confusion, and I don't think you're the only one in your age group who's confused. I'm yet to meet anyone who's absolutely not confused and clear about career choices. When I was 24, I probably was horribly confused. I still am. And if there is a friend near you or anybody near you who says that मुझे सब कुछ clearly decide करना आता है, I think either that person is again telling lies or probably not giving you a picture which is full of context. So please don't let this bother you. All of us are highly confused. Confusion is extremely important for us because it gives us that right momentum to start the discovery of finding who we are and what do we do. This question is not a question of a destination, it's a journey, it's a discovery process, and every day it changes. So get used to it. It's okay to be confused. Now, let's understand what is the real root cause and why is it that this is bothering you. This confusion is leading to a phenomena which you are suffering from, and it is called analysis paralysis. It's a very simple term, very commonly used, but I think you must understand the context in which you are living. I'll give you a simple example. About 35 years ago, when I was a kid, there was only one channel, Doordarshan. All right. And Doordarshan used to give programs at a certain time. So we had to wait for it. And we had no choices. And trust me, the amount of joy I would get from this program called Chitrahar, which used to come, I think, at around 7:40 or 8 p.m. on a Friday or a Saturday. I remember I and my brother would wait for it. And we would pray कि यार वो वाला गाना आ जाए मजा आ जाएगा. And sometimes it would come and we would jump in delight. Now let's look at our lives right now. We have hundreds of channels, Tata Sky, Airtel boxes. We have Netflix, Disney, Amazon, Mubi, this, that, YouTube, millions of options. And every day, I bet you probably feel कि यार मजा नहीं आया. And this is the problem which is called the problem of choices. Because we have so many choices, we are not happier because of all these choices. We are actually much more confused and probably very, very disappointed by the whole experience. And we should understand this better. So, very again, simple example. Remember that you have to understand the context very clearly. You want to buy some things, you go to a kirana store, you have a clear list of things. One ketchup Maggie, the guy will go and pick it up and give it to you. One detergent powder, he will go and pick it up and you'll say, I need this Ariel 500 grams wala pack, jo bhi hai. But if you look at the supermarket experience, we go to this big aisle of ketchups and there are like 25 varieties. Tamarind, chili chatka, this, that combined. Nowadays there's a Chinese chili sauce variety also. I mean, there's a lot of variety. And then there are price tags, buy one, get one free, this much, all that. And what happens is that you end up spending a lot of time analyzing about all these choices. So you are wasting a lot of time. Your mind is crunching information. And this information crunching causes lot of heat to be generated, which is frustration, anger, isko compare karo, wo compare karo, and there is a lot of other emotions that come out, which is FOMO, which I've talked about, and sometimes regrets कि यार पिछली बार मैंने ये वाला ketchup लिया था, I didn't like it, so आज मैं कोई और लूंगा. So you are driven by lots of Emotions commonly creating anxiety in you. Please watch that video about FOMO and regret on my channel separately. But I think analysis paralysis is very, very dangerous because your brain is using a lot of precious processing power, which you should be using to live a better life. Most of us end up procrastinating our career choices to tomorrow, and tomorrow never comes because that's what you said. You wake up all over again, do the same thing, and this is so common in people coming together over beer and coffee कि आज शाम को कुछ मिलते हैं, कुछ entrepreneurship आइडिया करेंगे, वो बियर खत्म होता है, कॉफी खत्म होता है, and the idea is also gone. Analysis paralysis. And then they start all over the next day. There's a very good speech by a guy called Pete Davis. If you Google Pete Davis, Netflix generation, he gave a very nice speech to his graduating class, कुछ convocation address था, that Netflix and all these choices have given us the power to browse so many options. But what happens is we always look at this choice and we're like, let's flip it and look at the next one. शायद अच्छा choice होगा. So we just end up choosing, we end up analyzing, paralyzing. And this is the Netflix generation syndrome, that your generation is going through a lot of choices. Barry Schwartz, who's written a book called The Paradox of Choices and has a brilliant TED talk, talks about it. That research says that the more choices you give to consumers, the more hurt they feel. He uses the word hurt. In fact, in Hindi, हमारे एक बहुत अच्छा dialogue है, दूध का जला छाछ को भी फूक फूक के पीता है. That if you are hurt by a hot cup of milk, it has burnt you. And if you see a liquid which is white in color, it might be buttermilk, but you will be very careful if you want to drink it. You might even touch it with care. You might blow it a little bit so that it becomes cooler because you don't want to have the same experience that you had with your decision earlier. This is the root cause of your problem, that your experiences of decisions, your choices in front of you are causing you to spend lot of time in studying these choices, measuring pros and cons, because education has gifted you a lot of analytics, strategies, economic modeling, and all that jazz to give you some decisions. But you are worried, you're anxious, कि यार, what if there's a better decision? What if I regret? And all these things are important. So you just are spending time cycling on these processes. And remember, your mind is a machine. And if your machine is churning information, it's working. And when a machine just works all the time, it gets overheated. And when there is an overheated machine, it will only harm the driver of that machine, which is you. So you need to do something about it. But I want you to know that it is quite normal. Please don't blame yourself. All of us are going through analysis paralysis. All of us are going through a lot of anxiety about the future. Finding a career is very important to us because our career defines a lot of things. Right, wrong doesn't matter, but it is a very important part for ourselves. It's our identity to many of us. So we don't want to make a mistake which we'll regret, or we don't want to end up in a bad place. There is this hilarious uh, comedian in olden days, not olden days, just about 15 years ago, when stand-up comedy was still on television. There was, I think, a episode or a program called The Laughter Challenge. I think Navjot Singh Sidhu and Shekhar Suman would host it, and it still runs today, but with different people. I think Navjot Singh Sidhu still comes there. Uh, and there was a comedian called Raju Srivastava. And Raju Srivastava enacted this very well. So he goes to a five-star. And in the five-star, it's a beautiful environment. He sits down and the guy comes, ki, sir, kaise hain? Kya laun? Pani? And he's like, हाँ, pani. And the guy says, warm or cold? He's like, cold. Bottle wala ki nal wala? And by this time, Raju Srivastava is like, yaar, itna thaka kyun rahe ho mere ko? I'm like, I'm here to have a good time. Why would you make me work so much for a simple glass of water? And that's a hilarious concept. But if you look at our lives, life has given us a this thick menu card, and we are reading and we're wasting our life. Instead of enjoying the food and drink, we're just reading the menu card and worried to death कि यार ये सही है कि गलत है. Is there a better choice? So let me just flip the page, read more. And it causes a lot of heartburn, lot of anxiety, lot of FOMO and regret, which I encourage you to watch in my other videos. So what do we do about it? Let's come to that. I think this is where I suggest that let's not worry about solutions of analysis paralysis. You'll find millions of articles, talks. I don't want to repeat them, but I'll give you three strategies to deal with analysis paralysis. My first request is please minimize your choices. This is called minimalism. Minimalism is a very good lifestyle. It has come up very nicely in the modern times. Our anxieties and regrets and FOMOs are a cause that we live in a very strange bubble. And that bubble, because there's so much around us, overwhelms us. And this is where minimalism is a great concept. I call it elimination. That first of all, eliminate your choices. Elimination is a great way to remove everything that you don't want in life. And I clearly remember, I think the way I do decisions is I eliminate most of the things I don't think I will be able to do or I want to do. So that leaves me with very little choices to play around with. So my suggestion is eliminate minimalistic attitude and reduce your choices to two or three, no more than that. Anything more than that, do the process again. Find a way to take out as many as possible so that you don't waste time on them. Don't put them on a plan B. This whole plan B concept is a waste of time. So two, three choices. All right. So step number one, minimalism, elimination, nikal do sabko bahar. Step number two, which I do with my life and I hope it helps you, is trial and error. There is no other way. Now there are three choices, which one to pick. And my request is this is where dramatics and little bit of out of the box thinking helps. Rowan Atkinson has this in a very funny sketch video which he did in somewhere in the 1980s. He goes on a date with a girl and they go to a restaurant and the waiter gives them a menu card which is a wine list. Now how do you choose a wine? First is that you read the whole menu card and analyze, paralyze, which is fine. Second is Rowan Atkinson does like this. Here's the menu card. He closes his eyes and does like this and he says, "Oh, that's the wine I want to drink." I think it's such a brilliant concept that let me find a way that reduces my analysis, gives me a wine. And the last is make peace with this situation. I think at some point of time, I don't think you can do everything in the world with one life. Make peace with what you can't do. And once you make peace with that, कि यार इस जन्म में तो ये नहीं कर पाएंगे. And there is a good friend of mine. They have a very nice way of saying. This friend says कि बाबा हमसे ना हो पाएगा. I think that's a brilliant dialogue that we should sometimes say to ourselves because I know many of us look at sometimes these motivational videos that you can do anything. I believe in them. But after a point, we have limitations. And we should sometimes be honestly saying to ourselves कि ये मैं कर पाऊंगा कि नहीं कर पाऊंगा. And sometimes making peace कि यार ये ना हो पाएगा is a very good strategy to deal with analysis paralysis. So please do these three suggestions. It works for me like a charm. I hope it works for you. Take a look at your own decisions, careers. Confusion is okay. Don't beat yourself on that. Don't blame yourself. The world that we have given you and what has been given to us is full of choices. You have to now reduce your analysis paralysis, find a way to proceed with whatever you can, and find a meaningful existence for yourself in the planet. And that is not like one big light bulb striking up one day, it's a journey. So be patient, give it some time, learn to enjoy yourself a little bit. We are about to finish 2021. This is a good time to also reflect and start preparing yourself to enter a new year and enjoying what you have rather than worrying about what you want to be in the future. So, on that note, please take care of yourself and I will see you soon next time.